Wow. Can I get everybody to bring it down? I know everybody's discussing. You want to take your discussions, take them outside, please. I've seen a lot of passion in this room today, and I'm happy to see it. I hope that this passion transcends to the 2016 presidential elections, whoever our candidate may be. I want to see that passion, the people walking precincts and talking and getting another Democrat in for the White House for the next 8 years. I want to tell you, from my very core, I do not like to see people mistreated. That's who I am. I didn't get involved in the labor movement because I was going to make millions of dollars, because that's not where you make it. I came up organically from an employee all the way on up, and that's the way I feel. So people want to know why I get so passionate, because I care about working people and I care about people that get picked on. So with that, I want to say that our party has become so diverse, but if we do nothing and we take it for granted, all will be for nothing. We may have. Can I get everybody that's leaving, get out of the room and take your conversations outside, because we still have a little bit of more program here. Shh. We may have the best ideas. We may have the most diverse party, but we always need to strive to meet the needs of our Californians. Our party has done a lot to solve many issues and the different communities that we face. We always have to manage to reach past the achievable to accomplish the unbelievable. We have to acknowledge that no matter how many different faces populate our party, we need to get more leaders that reflect our diversity. It's a real possibility that the Republicans could nominate a Republican for their presidency. How sad is that? We cannot assume that because we have the support of the API, Latino, African American, LGBT communities today, that we will have them tomorrow. We need more members from each of these communities to be leaders in all levels of our party. There should be no limit on how many underrepresented communities reach leadership positions. More importantly, when we have strong minority leaders, we need to give them the podium. Like a Javier Becerra. They cannot be treated like leaders in name only. We want to cultivate the leaders that could be the Barack Obamas of tomorrow. I've been thinking about this. The past 8 years, President Obama, he faced a great recession. All of us did. It was only 8 years ago that members of the LGBT community could not serve in the military, openly serve in the military. It was 8 years ago that the dream of marriage equality seemed so far away. 8 years ago is not that long, although it seems like it was a long time ago. It was only 8 years that so many could not get health care for coverage because of pre-existing conditions. 8 years of hard work, of tears and dreams. We can no longer make excuses. I heard someone say, we can no longer say to our Republican friends, excuse me, sir, excuse me, ma'am, but you don't understand. God damn it, where were we at 8 years ago? Where are we today? We cannot be making excuses. Republicans act like it was so awful 8 years ago. It's going to be that and worse if they get in. We're not going to just lose 8 years. We're going to lose the past 50 years. So we got to bring that passion forward. I'm goddamn pissed off right now. We got to make sure we win this White House. That's why we must unite. We can fight each other, or we can help each other fight together for the same cause and the same democratic principles. We can fight to end racial discrimination. We can help to fight to expand health care. We can expand on the victories we won. We can fight to make sure Republicans do not win the White House. Our party is better than that. We're stronger than that, and we can come together. Our party is the one that brings that little Latina together with labor leaders of yesterday to make tomorrow great. And I think of a Mickey Casperin with UFCW that's done just that. We cannot let ourselves be divided. No matter what disagreements we have in this room or outside of this room, we need to focus on their needs and keep the White House under Democratic control. That is why whoever the nominee is, we must stand strong. So support whoever you want during the primary, but remember, the nominee will need our help in November. Remember that it's this November we are fighting to protect what we've won, what we're fighting for in the future, for our children, my grandson, and this nation. And I want to give a special thanks to Senator Hannah Beth Jackson, who has done a lot of hard work with the California Legislative Caucus to make women's rights and equal pay gender a reality today. Thank you so much, Democrats, and we still have a little bit of a program left.